Imagine this. Singapore is on the brink of celebrating its 60th birthday, the nation is bustling with excitement, and yet, there's an unanswered question lingering in the air. When exactly will Singapore's next general election be held? Prime Minister Lawrence Wong has addressed the speculation, but his answer may not be what you expect. Today on 22:30, we explore why the date of Singapore's next general election remains a mystery, even though a September 2025 polling date seems highly likely based on constitutional deadlines. Could this uncertainty be part of a strategic game plan by the People's Action Party, PAP, or it is just a call out by the opposition to stir up some waves? Do note that this analysis is based on a report by the online citizen, Terry Shu. While Prime Minister Wong has confirmed that the Electoral Boundaries Review Committee, ebrrc, hasn't been convened, many are wondering, why the delay? What is the government waiting for, and how might this work to the advantage of the ruling PAP? If you're curious about the behind-the-scenes political chess game being played, stay tuned, because today we're breaking down everything you need to know about Singapore's next general election. Historically, the PAP has given very short notice to the public before elections are called. In 5 of Singapore's past 13 elections, the formation of the ebrrc was not even announced until after the boundary report was released, leaving opposition parties scrambling. Imagine preparing for one of the most significant events in politics, only to be caught off guard by major constituency changes just weeks before the election. The unpredictability makes it challenging for opposition parties, and one can only wonder, is this by design? Let's dive into the timeline. Under the Constitution, Parliament must be dissolved within 5 years of its first sitting, which means, with Parliament first sitting on the 24th of August 2020, the deadline for dissolution is the 23rd of August 2025. General elections must then be held within 3 months, but historically, Singapore has held elections almost immediately after Parliament dissolves, typically within 9 days. Looking back at these past patterns, early September 2025 emerges as the likely polling period, specifically Saturday, the 6th of September 2025. Why this date, you ask? Well, it's consistent with Singapore's tradition of polling on Saturdays and allows the ruling party to benefit from a tight preparation window that disadvantages their competitors. But there is more to this than just the Constitution. Singapore's 60th anniversary of independence, SG60, will be celebrated in 2025, and it could very well play a major role in shaping the election schedule. National Day, on the 9th of August, will feature the National Day Rally, a significant platform for the Prime Minister to present government achievements and the future vision for Singapore. Could this grand stage be Wong's moment to sway public sentiment and secure an electoral advantage? Some think it's very possible, as the timing allows the PAP to benefit from the SG60 celebrations and budget announcements in early 2025, a well-known playbook for boosting voter support. But let's not forget the budget. Prime Minister Wong has hinted that Budget 2025 will focus on economic stability, job security, and the sandwich generation struggling with caregiving responsibilities. Although Wong has downplayed suggestions that this will be an election budget, we know better, don't we? Voter-friendly measures like SG60 cash vouchers or support for the cost of living could play well with Singaporeans, possibly tipping the scales for the PAP. What do you think? Is this budget just another strategic move, or genuinely about helping Singaporeans? Let's also talk about the challenges facing the opposition. Due to the delayed announcement of the ebrrc's formation, opposition candidates, most of whom do not hold official appointments, may need to take extended leave to campaign, making early preparation critical. In the past, the ruling party has not exactly been transparent about this process, with announcements often coming as late as possible, catching the opposition off guard. For instance, during the lead-up to G2020, Workers' Party MP Pritam Singh asked if the ebrrc had been convened, only to receive a vague answer, with the committee's formation eventually announced without fanfare. These uncertainties are compounded by recent controversies. From the resignation of the former Speaker of Parliament over an extramarital affair to corruption charges against former Transport Minister S. Iswaran, the ruling party faces headwinds that could shape voter sentiment. In 2015, the late Mr. Lee Kuan Yew's passing played a significant role in stirring sympathy votes. This time, however, there's no similar figure to rally the electorate. How will these controversies impact public perception, and could the opposition leverage them effectively? So here's the big question. How much can voters trust a Prime Minister who refrains from committing to a date when it seems obvious to everyone else? Is this reluctance a sign of strategic planning or simply avoiding accountability? We'd love to hear what you think. Leave your thoughts in the comments below. As we edge closer to what appears to be an early September election, all signs point to a calculated move by the PAP to maximize SG60's impact and to use the budget to their advantage. But in a political landscape marked by unpredictability and strategic maneuvering, one must ask, what else is being kept from us? If you found this analysis insightful, please give this video a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe to 2230 for more detailed and thought-provoking news coverage. Your thoughts are what keep discussions alive, so let us know. Do you think this is smart planning by the government, or are there other motives at play here? Let's discuss in the comments.